This is James from GameFront, and I just completed the game Amnesia, a machine for pigs. And I'm more afraid of the reactions that YouTube viewers will have to my criticisms of this game than any of the underwhelming scares this game provided me. That being said, here's my bitch list. First of all, the puzzles in A Machine for Pigs are so mind-numbingly simple. I can barely even describe the challenges in this game as puzzles. After finding the player's inventory removed from the game, I knew instantly that the brain teasers would be much less like a jigsaw puzzle and more like a pair of pants. Okay, where do I put these damn legs again? Oh, that's right! More often than not, a puzzle is solved by turning a valve on or off, or 4 valves on or off. How about flipping several switches on or off? No, it's not a choice of whether this one should be on or off. It's just simply, if it's off, turn it on. If it's on, turn it off. These were the thought-provoking challenges that this title offered. These puzzles were not helped by the fact that there were so few interactive objects that when I saw my hand pop up, I knew, bam, I just solved another Rubik's Square. I mean, I've been more mentally challenged untying Velcro shoes. Another issue I had was the major gameplay change it took from The Dark Descent. In the first Amnesia, the player must constantly monitor their sanity and make sure they have a light source. It comes down to the nail-biting choices of using the last of your oil for the lantern now to ward off insanity, or brave it for a while because you're not quite sure when the next time you can fill up is. You're also using a limited amount of tinder to light candles on your journey. Each one you light, you'll cross your fingers that this was a good choice and not a candle quickly forgotten on your adventure. In A Machine for Pigs, on the other hand, you're provided with a lantern that never runs out of batteries, or whatever it runs on. Sure, it flickers every once in a while as you find yourself in distress, but the darkness has no consequence. Even more frustrating is the fact that they make you wander through nearly the entire game in settings that are pitch black. This gives you tunnel vision that at first seems like a cool addition to the atmosphere, but quickly lost its effect, leaving just the frustration of easily getting lost. Perhaps I'm not as afraid of the dark as many people, but if that's what makes you scared, then just turn the brightness down on your monitor while you play a game of Minesweeper. You will get all the puzzles you need with the added scary eye can't see effect. Another disappointment came right at the title screen when I noticed the lack of a custom story option. It has been said that the assets will be made available for people making custom stories for Amnesia: The Dark Descent, but come on! The custom story mode was definitely a huge help towards making Amnesia: The Dark Descent a popular title in the first place. The community has created content that adds hours and hours of fresh gameplay at no extra cost. In the end, I would have been really impressed if Machine for Pigs was just a mod of The Dark Descent. I would have been satisfied if this game was DLC for The Dark Descent. But I'm disappointed that this title is on the market as a standalone sequel that I'm pretty sure most players will be able to beat in under 5 hours. But what do you think? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.